right, so we're live. What's up, guys? Welcome to whatever number stream night this is.
We're not keeping count.
Yeah, we're not keeping count. But, yeah, we got a lot of people here today.
Yeah, 19
Yeah, I
on last
think
count. Yeah.
Definitely
Of
19
people
plus.
here that will play League, it's 19. Yeah, it's a lot.
And there's a lot of other people just here.
So, yeah, it's
Chilling.
definitely, I mean, we have enough people that are playing because, I mean, we're counting ourselves in the number. It's going to be a 5v5 plus either an ARAM or something else. There's a lot of rotating people.
Yeah, so, well, they may not rotate the main crew, but they may do something separate. There's a lot of people here. is what we're trying
Bits
to
here
get.
and there. We might see a bunch of names, we might not.
Yeah.
We don't know.
And we may get a third person in casting, depending on how it goes. We don't know.
Yeah, all wired up, but we'll have to see. Yeah.
It might just be us for the night, though. We'll see if anyone wants to try it out. Check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they did play one game before. I think, what was it? Red team won that.
Red team won that. Yeah, and that was the new guys from last week plus
Arctic Blast and Lemon
Yes.
Snail. So those two were on that team.
Yeah. Yeah, versus the
normal
usuals.
crew, the JK Vegetables Nua.
Yeah.
That calm.
Yeah, it was 30-minute game ish. Wasn't too bad.
But yeah, we weren't quite ready to go yet. But
I mean, just to be clear, we're out. I was gonna say
Yeah,
because
we're
it just
good.
has the bars. Okay.
yeah.
Weird preview window on the Black Magic.
Yeah.
Still have the
That's
obviously
kinda
the fancy setup.
Yeah, we got the nice camera. We don't have a square this week.
We do not have the square this week. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we'll
was
buy
ac-
something for that.
I was actually looking because I have a Canon Rebel T3i at home,
Okay.
and I was just like fiddling with. I was like, it's right here. Crap.
What was there a button for it?
Yeah, they literally had a setting. It was like white box, no, boop, done. And I was like, fuck,
Well,
man.
that's what he said. He said that this one. Just
Oh, it
needed-
just didn't have.
It
Oh, it was
didn't
like
have it. It needed
super
a bias
old.
update for.
Oh, okay.
for,
Yeah. Because I
to
haven't.
actually provide it, but
I guess I updated it when I got it, but I guess if you didn't do that, then you wouldn't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so I actually at home I set up my because I just had a webcam, which what we're using here, just the Logitech HD 1080p
Something,
60
something.
something whatever, but I had that like my DSLR, and I was like, well, what if I just plug this in? So I got a mini HDMI and did that, and it's like
And you're like,
hugely
boom.
better.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, now I need lighting, and this is getting much
it's a
worse.
little bit too much for me.
Yeah,
right?
this is all too much.
Yeah.
And then I streamed without the camera anyway, so it was like, well, this is all for nothing.
Yeah.
Got a green screen and everything. I was like, no, I'm not showered today. I'm not gonna stream with a camera.
Me and Josh actually have two green screens at the house. One, he has like this whole like encasing for the green
Oh,
screen, and
okay.
I have like this nice felt one. So like when we combine them, it's just like.
No,
Perfect.
I just have because I was trying to get something that was light because the room that I'm in doesn't have a whole lot of floor space, and if I would have like a whole rig, it would take up like all of my room. So. I have hooks. I got 3M like the hooks that you like put on a wall for like coats and stuff.
Yeah.
Put those on the ceiling because they hang down,
Yeah.
and then I just link it up on the ceiling and it works really well.
Stretch it across there. That's good
Yeah,
stuff.
as long as it's taut and like no wrinkles, it's I was like, this is working surprisingly well. I'm just waiting for the day it falls. And I'm like, well, shit.
So I did hit my longest streaming session last Friday.
How long was that?
It was like just under 10 hours.
It's a long stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing compared to the 24-hour streams and how people do all that stuff.
Yeah.
But for me, it was long.
It's not a charity stream.
It was definitely a long stream. It was just one of those things where I kept playing and I'd swap between League and Need for Speed and back to League again.
Well,
and
what
then
console you playing Need for Speed on? Are
just
you
computer.
Oh,
just
because-
PC. It just came out. Yeah.
just shut
Oh,
off?
the camera's out. Hang on one second, guys. We'll get that back up and running, so you can see our pretty faces again. It's so dark. I'm afraid. Okay, and we're back. There we go.
I'm not 100% sure what that was about.
Yeah, what, did you just press a button and
I just
Maybe there's like a sleep
Yeah, because it
timer?
was click and then it turned off, and I was like, well,
you're like, wait a minute.
ta-da. Oh yeah, because it just came out for PC finally.
Yeah. Which I'm a big racing fan.
Yeah, it was a fun game. I played it. I have EA access on Xbox.
Yeah.
So like it's not a super long game. So I was like, oh, I'll play it for a couple hours. I played through the entire. I got through like the whole game in like 9.5 hours. I was like, well, I don't need to buy it now, I guess. So that's what I played on. But yeah, I've been looking to get it on PC, but it just hasn't come out. I'll wait.
Yeah,
Probably
well,
wait
it's
for
out now.
it is, but I'll probably wait for like since I beat it already. I'll probably
Yeah.
wait for like a year-end sale.
Yeah, something that's
Because it's only on EA Origin. EA.
Origin. Yeah.
Fuck.
It's
Fine.
on Origin. But yeah, me and my buddy have been playing. We
Unfortunate.
love it. I just finally got a Lambo.
Oh, nice. Yeah. No. Okay. Then you beat the game then, because
Yeah,
nothing
pretty
can
much.
touch it like a Lamborghini.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so fast. I just can't control it. I'm just
Oh,
like,
no,
I need to get adjusted. To
No,
it.
if you turn down the sliders to like more drifting and
Yeah.
use it as a drift car, which is really stupid, but and you can corner way easier with that thing in that game. It's hilarious.
I need to
Yeah,
do
so because I got a Lambo by the end of that game, although I ended up wanting other cars, but I didn't have enough money.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it was the fastest car, and it could corner the best in like drift challenges because it's like, well, you need a car for drifting or for racing. And I'm like, or buy a Lamborghini and tune it down
Or
to
do
drifting.
both,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what this problem is because like all the reviews were like, well, this is a whole money problem. And I'm like, well, I bought one car and I beat the game. Like, what
Yeah,
do
it's
you
like
mean?
you have 5 car slots.
Yeah.
I mean that kind of sucks because I do want a lot of cars. Like I like the
Yeah.
M3 and I like that little POS Beamer.
Like,
but,
I had to sell my because I started with. I think I started with the Civic, and I had to sell it because I was like, I'm out of slots.
Yeah.
I have a Porsche, a Lamborghini, and then like 2 other and then a muscle car, and then something else. And I was like, well, I want another supercar, but I'm only have so many slots.
Yeah.
It's like
Dang.
but yeah, it sold for a lot, so I was like, okay.
Yeah. At least it keeps value, so like you don't lose that money. I mean,
No.
unless you just keep reselling. And
No,
stuff.
yeah, if you do that, then you're boned.
Yeah, but we're having a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, that's a fun. I mean, I love the FMV in that game.
Yeah.
All the fist bumps.
So I got to show off this. Not gonna be in the stream right now, but this Jungle Karthus game.
Oh yeah,
12, 2, and 10.
what was that the game you didn't know was ranked?
Yeah, I didn't know it was ranked.
I caught the end of that story. So yeah,
Yeah.
what happened there?
So what ended up happening was I don't play ranked. I solo queue on my main, right, and then play ranked with my friends on my Smurf, right?
Because that's what Smurfs are for.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. So I
Oh,
basically
yeah.
logged into my main and I was like, "What are we doing?" And they're like, "We're gonna do normal games." So they invited me to the game. Didn't pay any attention. It was a normal game. We're in Skype.
Sure.
So, yeah, we get in there and we start. They're like, "Zach, we want to see the Jungle Karthus," and they didn't know it was ranked either. Actually, to be fair, but they're like, "Zach, we want to see a Jungle Karthus game." I was like, "Sure, why not? Let's do it." So I started it off, basically just crushed the game, instantly just like killing everyone. Go 12, 2, and 10 was the final score.
I mean, the enemy ADC didn't even have any items. Like,
Oh, he sold them all.
Yeah.
Because he was mad. But yeah, get into that, and then afterwards it was like plus 32. Like and I was just like,
what?
Wait, what?
Yeah. I wouldn't have. Well, I'm happy we
I
won,
was
but
like,
still,
I
wow.
was like, I would have never played Jungle Karthus.
Jeez.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that was ranked. Well, good job. Yeah.
That was what they were like. At least we won.
Yeah. I was like, well, yeah. It's like now let's go to normals. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
Oh yeah, no, I did. Oh man, I went on a crazy good streak because I don't like playing ranked. Either I have to play when my LP is like, hey, you're gonna go into what's it called when you
Decay.
decay. Yeah, you're either gonna go in decay or like I'm on like a really good streak and I'm like, oh, I'll take this into ranked.
Yeah.
And I just started playing, which I have a whole new appreciation for Jin now.
Yeah.
I started playing Jin and I'm
I've
like,
been seeing it.
oh, this is he's so good. Like, yes, he doesn't have escapes and like there's a lot of things wrong with him. He's not
Yeah.
like I like him because he's not like broken in the traditional way.
Yeah.
He's just very powerful if he is in exactly the situation he needs to be, which is perfect.
Yeah.
And also, I've found out lately that I'm horrible at assassin. So, but I like the cadence is really good.
Yep.
You would think with like 40 people we'd be able to get a game in.
Yeah, I know. Like they're not even 5-man queued right now, but
And so I was like, the cadence is good, and I got this down, and I was just on a tear with him. And then I went into, so I was like, I just parlayed that like momentum into ranked.
yeah.
And I got, but I just played top Tryndamere because I don't like playing duo like bot lane and so I did Tryndamere
You don't
and
like playing bot lane and ranked?
no.
You like solo lanes?
Well,
You don't
yeah,
like
because
jungle?
I don't duo queue on my main account.
Yeah, same.
I do basically anything but bot lane. I mean, obviously I am a capable bot lane person because that's all I play on my normal stuff.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I mean, but I don't play anyone super complicated. I play like any mid. I play Xerath mid just because I can hit skull shots. But he's a little bit, but especially right now against, he's really good against Aurelion Sol.
Yeah. Well, Aurelion Sol's, in my opinion, I don't know. I always bash every new champion that comes out, so I don't think he's good.
Like, I think he's very good, but he's in the situation that it was like the Gnar situation where everyone thought he was garbage, and then they're like, oh, just stand back and auto attack 3 times and it chunks them for like half their health.
Yeah.
No, he's like broken, which I'm actually glad to see that he's back in the meta now because it's not all these like top assassins, which is screw Fiora. They totally gutted her, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I hate Fiora. That was her and Gangplank. I hate so much just because they get
It's,
so much
it's hard.
like
It's
passive,
hard to
like
play a good Gangplank. Though.
Yeah.
So like I'll give Gangplanks a pass, but when they get going, they're impossible to stop.
true.
Like, hey, let's jump on them. Boom, and you're dead, and you're like, ah, damn you, barrels.
God damn
It's the worst. No, yeah, but they nerfed her, which I was super happy with. I mean, they also nerfed Nidalee pretty hard.
Which is good. She needed that. Like you needed to remove
but-
that snare from the buffs, which is actually a big deal. But
I mean, that the auto resets, huge. I mean, all these are huge deals, but I don't ever think I don't think they was like crazy. Like if you have to, if you're really good with Nidalee, you'll still be really good with Nidalee.
yeah,
But if you
so
played
it
her
took
just
those-
because she was OP, then you can't play her.
It took the god tier Nidalees though, like, and did take them down a peg because Nidalee was hands down the queen of the jungle. Like, just
Yeah.
she was the fastest clear.
She was
had sustain.
luckily
she
was a
gank,
little hard
yeah.
to play, so you didn't see on like super
Oh,
low
yeah.
and like low elos, but like yeah, platinum up, it was just all Nidalees all
Yeah.
the time. You're like, just shoot me,
Please.
just yeah.
How do I stop her? She's in my jungle 24/7, taking everything.
You're like, I'm just a moo moo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a sad Gragas here. I can't even stop her with Gragas.
No, yeah, or you're like,
Yeah.
I'm Volley Bear. I don't die to anyone else but this stupid Nidalee.
She just won't leave. That's the worst. Whenever you have a Nidalee who knows like you can't
She-
do
she
anything.
knows how to
so
play
she's just
Nidalee.
like, you're losing EXP, I'm losing EXP, but I'm able to attack you from range.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. You're like, just
Yeah.
it's like stop.
Please, I'll go to my other side. Just
Yeah,
leave me
yeah,
alone.
yeah.
You can have.
You can
this
have this
side.
jungle, yeah. This, yeah.
Just give me some.
I just want this part up here. You can have this whole like crescent. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's the worst.
Oh, that's
Oh
good stuff.
man, yeah. No, she's such a pain. No, yeah, Malzahar. Malzahar is really good against Aurelion Sol as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can lock him into place, and then he doesn't have his orbs at that point, right?
Yeah, locks them into place, silences them, takes his orbs away.
It doesn't silence him. Oh wait, his silent. Oh, bull. I don't know why.
He
I
does-
think Malzahar didn't have silence.
Malzahar doesn't have a silence.
Malzahar can't silence people except for when he silences people.
All of the time, yeah.
He can AoE silence.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, I like those changes to like Alistar and Janna were not like big at all.
No.
Yeah, because I've been playing them. I mean, Janna isn't as free, which is good. I mean, she just needs to be toned down. Like she's the best support
Yeah.
in like any situation. It's like, hey, you want
she's the most
someone
versatile.
that you
like,
want someone with disengage? Yeah. You want someone with a shield? Sure. You want someone that can poke? Sure. It's like
she can play it fit any role, and it's
Yeah,
like,
and she's more
I think
consistent
Her
than-
and Thresh are the two like pinnacles of a support because Thresh can play either way.
yeah, like, he's always.
Right.
I mean, anytime you look at stats for Thresh, he's always middle of the road, which I think
Yeah.
is. I mean, because he's played so much. Him and Janna, like Janna being at like 54% win rate and being played like the second highest at like 26% is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like that shouldn't be like.
So like if you
Lucian.
get a late game Janna though, like there's just it's so strong. Like especially like
Her heal,
if she's
yeah.
built for like buffing an 80 carry. That's one of my favorite things to do. Get a Zeke's and then get a what's the thing called again? Ardent Sensor?
Ardent Sentry, yeah,
Art. So you
for the
shield
auto
them
attack.
and they basically get attack speed and stuff. It's just ridiculous. but and plus you can AoE like do that to a whole team if you needed to. But
Oh yeah, and plus yeah, So like at end game, her one
Endgame
person
is
will not
super
die,
strong, yeah.
and then if someone dives, the entire team won't die because it's all just this huge AOE scaling heal. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
it does just crazy flat damage. Oh, so here's the guy that actually invited me to the game for the jungle card.
Oh yeah,
Your mistake did turn into a funny story, and I'm glad we won.
yeah, because that would have been
mind you.
really upsetting. Be like, well, I went to jump call this and it was funny, but we lost
Yeah.
rank. It's like what?
I would have been like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that would never go well for
It
me.
did, yeah, it did feel,
Yeah, no.
feel a funny story.
I'd-
Especially since I like dominated. It was 12-2 and 10.
Oh yeah, so yeah, because it wasn't like a close game. It was just
Yeah.
total annihilation. Yeah.
We did look at the stats afterwards though. Like I don't know how we got ranked like queued with these people because they had like less wins than Josh. Like just one of our people in the team. You know, I mean they were just
Oh, like combined, they had
Yeah,
less wins than
like-
one person.
yeah. So
Oh, that's weird.
I have no idea how we got queued with them. Cause like I'm gold 2, right? And
Yeah.
those guys are all silver, so it wasn't even like there was anyone like super low or anything like that. It was just crazy queue.
Yeah, so were they like low silver and like bronze?
Like some of them weren't even ranked, if
Oh.
I remember correctly.
Oh, that's weird.
You
Yeah,
can
that-
never stay mad at me. Yeah, I can't stay mad at you, big name.
I can't stay mad at you.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, like I had a friend. he played with like his own like little group, and he's like, I was like, wait, don't even tell me who you guys were playing. Just let me guess who was in this game. And it was, I like list off all the people. I was like, okay, yeah, that's who I was playing with. I was like, you like lost by a lot, didn't you? Like, yeah, we did. Yeah. I'm like, why you put yourself through this? It's like, if you know they're like, they're people who always take chances and never like think about the game. It's like, why would you play ranked with them? I was like, well, I just wanted to play with somebody. You know, I'm like, oh.
That's why, I just try to have fun with the game anymore. So it's like, that's why one of my favorite people to play with is Big Nate, because he's one of the people that's just like, yeah, I knew you'll have, he'll play EC and I'll be bot lane. And there's a perfect example of Janna game. I was playing Janna and he was playing some other character, I can't remember. Sure. And he was just like diving under turret. I was like, Nate, what are you doing? He's like, I know you have me. Like, no, you got me. I'm just gonna run under 3 turrets and kill this guy. I'm like, I'm doing everything to save you right now.
Like all the things.
Flash shield, heal. Oh god, exhaust.
Like I got out. He's like, you're like, yeah, you got out, but now we can't do that again for like 6 minutes. Like I don't know what to tell you.
But it's fun. No, it was MF. Yeah, there you go.
Like
MF.
I did that with oh crap, what's her name? Soraka. Yeah. Holy crap, can you save somebody? Yeah, because I was
You're just running behind him.
I was support Soraka obviously, and my friend was mid lane Vladimir, which have your mileage may vary. But like every once in a while, I just roam up and be like, I need to get this kill. I was like, just go and just heal him and do do all the stuff to the other guy. It was great. No, but I laid with the Jhin. That worked really well because my silence does damage, which he can proc his thing off of, which it's a double root if he does that. Yep. My Q does damage, and that's pretty long range. And plus, if he ever gets poked, you just heal him back up. It's like, this is the perfect lane. Yeah. It's the worst. You can't do anything against it.
You can't push him out, and he has strong laning presence, too.
She's like, I would say Soraka is now, like, even with the changes, which makes her more of a, like, battle mage Soraka, like cleric, if you will.
Yeah.
She's absolutely, like, ban-worthy.
I don't know. I've always been, like, I would agree that she definitely got buffed.
It definitely wasn't a nerf, because everyone's like, oh, no, she just can't sit back and heal. I'm like, well, don't be a freaking idiot.
It just made bad Sorakas even worse, and good Sorakas
better. Yeah. Because I was like, oh yeah, because you're playing it correctly. Because like this, I always say this because like in Korea she's useless.
Yeah.
Because they do roaming support, so like Alistar is the best thing over there because he can just go up mid lane and blow people up.
Yeah,
it's just because that's my favorite thing to do. If I'm on red side, going up Raptor Pit, flashing over, headbutting them out from under a tower, and then following and pulverizing afterwards. And it's like you are screwed because you're now in the middle of the lane, half health, and I'm Alistar. I'm not dying. It's the best.
The only thing a mid laner can do for that is if you see an Alistar flash over, is you have to flash the headbutt.
Yeah.
Like that's 100%. You have to flash that, or it's over.
Or be Ezreal.
Yeah, I guess Ezreal.
Like I'm out of.
So I actually didn't know this too. I learned this the other day while I was playing an ARAM and I was playing Zed. And there's Blitzcrank on the other team, of course. There's always a Blitzcrank.
Can you shadow his pull?
Yeah, so he hit me with it, but I had, it wasn't after he pulled me, right? Like, I saw it coming, and I threw my shadow out and clicked it fast enough, but the hook hit me and teleported over there, and I stayed in place.
Okay.
I didn't know that would work that way.
Yeah, his hand breaks a lot.
Yeah, so it definitely just broke his hand.
Ezreal can break it. Tristana can break it.
Which I think is stupid. Yeah, Tristana can.
She can, but if it's hit and then she jumps, she breaks it. But if she's in midair and it hits her, it pulls her back.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a very close timing with her because like in any of the other ones you're fine, but it's like that's the one thing I hate about Tristana is she has that great escape, but anything can hit her out of that stupid thing.
Yeah.
It's like just shoot me! Holy crap! It's like this is so painful.
Yeah, this is my favorite thing with Thresh, like. Playing against Tristana, it's like you're not leaving.
No,
it's not even the hook. It's just like you're standing on top of her and you're like, do it,
and then play. Yeah, like
that's one of the biggest things about Thresh that people don't do is they get their hook right and they go in and they instantly flay right. And they're just like, oh, let me CC lock him down as fast as you
obviously,
can.
if they don't have
a dash or something
like some sort of escape, sure. Like if you're hooking a Jhin, do whatever you want to the man.
Well, even so, let's say the matchup is a Ezreal Leona or something like that, right?
Ooh,
you want to save.
That's not fun.
You even want to save if you get the hook on him and you go in on it. You want to save your flay for Leonas.
Yeah.
Like you always want to save your flay for the counter to the other people because if you can get a good flay off on someone else to counter them. Like, that makes their champion useless.
Especially,
for example, Leona. If she's going in on that and you cancel her Zenith Blade, There's
And then,
nothing
yeah,
she can do.
She's like,
gonna
well,
walk up to you.
fine, well, I'll hit the thresh then.
Let me flash on him
Then your ADC is like, okay, you're dead. Fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, especially threshing the Leon is huge.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And
I-
Janna too. Janna can interrupt that too.
I love picking. Well, yeah, Janna's just she's so stupid.
Yeah.
I love picking Thresh into Leona because that's definitely a skill matchup because it's not easy to counter Leona, but if
Yeah.
you're good at Thresh, it's so fun.
Yep.
Because yeah, he was another champion I like never believed in for like my first like
Thresh?
couple hundred games. I was playing. I never played Thresh, and then I had a friend that was like because all he played was Thresh, so he got like really good at hitting hooks and stuff. I was
Yeah.
like, no, I'm the best support. So I picked up Thresh, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, just stop.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I cannot tell you how many times I've done something in League just to spite someone else. Yeah, like that's how I gained rank the first time because like, a guy I didn't like was a higher rank than me, and then I picked up champs. Just be like, no,
no,
I'm gonna be
gonna
the
be
better
better.
at this champion. Then
Yeah, you definitely.
just work at it.
Nate said if he's blitz, he almost needs an easy ban. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be other people that's gonna do the same thing. But yeah, you were talking about counters, and it reminded me of like I did 2 jungle cards this game, just FYI. One of them was a defeat, and
You still did pretty well though.
Reason being is
Soraka,
they
yeah.
picked Soraka.
Yeah, alt.
I was like, why is there
No,
Soraka?
no, I think my friend played a jungle Karthus. No, it was a mid lane Karthus against LeBlanc. I remember that now. That was a hard early game.
Yeah.
But I was Shen that game, and he was like, "I'm just gonna alt." I'm like, "Well, you'll get one," and it was like a quadra kill, and we're like, "Or for all of them."
Or,
yeah, because we already killed like their
There's
support.
like an Evelyn at jungle, just like, I hope I can finish this. Oh God,
Yeah, poof.
no.
It's like it was like oh, wow, we didn't
Pizza.
because yeah he's like, well, I was sure I can get the ADC. I was like, I was 100% positive you could hit the mid lane, and then someone else in the call was like, well, I knew you were gonna kill the ADC, and we're like, so is the only random one was the other mid laner and she was low too? Yeah, well I guess because everyone was sure he was gonna kill somebody, but it was all a different person. It was like, yeah, just ult, boom, quadra kills. Like, all right then.
You're like free.
Yeah, exactly. Then we just pushed and it was over.
So we do have someone in here with 3,381 wins. That's a lot. That's contesting
where do
you,
you
Nate.
where do you see that?
Right here.
Oh,
Normal wins, yeah.
totally missed it. I was like, but they're all ranked low. What do you mean?
Now, Nate, how many wins do you have? Let me check out yours real quick.
Oh, did you see they released officially through? Oh, that's cool. I totally forgot the banners changed.
Yeah, you have almost 2K wins. This guy has 3,300.
That's a lot of freaking wins. Look at
Yeah.
let's look at his profile.
Yeah. Is that someone out there?
Yeah, it has to be. We have enough people out there. I would hope.
That's true.
He might be new. We did get one new person from the Reddit thread. Did you see the Reddit thread?
No, I didn't.
It was on r/Pittsburgh. It made the front page. It was like the top. It was like the 4th or 5th thing on the page for
That's cool.
for like a day. It got a lot of traffic. Well,
Yeah.
for that thread,
So,
it got a lot of traffic.
What was it? Do we know his name out there?
I have no idea.
Okay, fair enough.
I was introduced to him by his like real name, and I'm like, that doesn't help me. Like,
I know. Paul is returning back from.
yeah, that's a lot of wins.
Yeah, that is. What's his? Is he ranked yet?
No, he's not.
Okay.
But he got gold last season.
Okay. Fair enough. We do have some plats in there too. So we have a plat 4 and a plat 5.
Yeah, we have a full
Yeah.
5v5 finally.
Yeah,
that was
we may be
a
able to get in
that was
here
a
now.
lot of shuffling to do that. And you know what? I think this guy might be the new guy.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. Hey, we're
Hey,
picking.
we're into it. And actually, speakers. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but if it's too loud, we'll. turn
Yeah,
it down.
I was just gonna look to turn that down.
That's fine. We can keep it. Well, don't turn it down too loud because then we'll change the audio levels. We can turn down the speakers.
Oh, are these speakers actually plugged in?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll
Fair enough. We'll
play
figure
it by
out.
ear.
Yeah, if it's too
Pardon
loud,
the
let
pun.
us know, guys.
Don't pardon the pun. That was a good.
So
pun.
yeah, we're into picks and bands now. Again, we'll have that 3-minute delay before the game actually starts, but we'll go ahead and read off some of these to.
Yeah, did you
little
see
delay.
that test video that John put up about the like champ select people with their like green screen background?
No.
So yeah, he's been floating the idea because he has a green screen. It was set up here last week,
Yeah.
or over there last week. That so have people in front of the green screen doing like a pose, because you know how they do in like LCS, be like,
Oh yeah.
and then like all the awkward like people be like,
Yeah.
but so like something like that, yeah, and then so have them just and cut out their just where they were standing, and then put them in front of whatever champ they're playing. So then, like, while they're picking, or I don't
Oh,
know.
we could capture actually do like an LCS format where we capture their
Yeah,
their, actual
and
placement
then
and
like
stuff.
have like, and then I don't know exactly how it'll work.
We can swap through the stuff. It'll probably be us somehow manipulating the what's hide and show and stuff like that.
Possibly
I
having
actually
another
talked
person.
about him too. I was like, if we could get the money to do that, obviously that'd be expensive, but do IP cams so we could get player cams in there, which would be cool. And
Yes. Well, I mean, to be fair, because most of the people here are streamers, so if people just brought their webcam in, it would be easy.
yeah, but we needed to connect to the network somehow and then be able to pull it through OBS. So it'd have to be like some sort of IP cam or
Oh, you're right.
or we'd have to put it somewhere. Yeah, something.
It'd be very difficult. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it
Okay,
would
that's a lot of actual.
Yeah, it's a lot of
it's
work
a
and
lot
of
of
money,
wiring.
so-
A lot of USB extension cables.
a lot of wiring.
But no, but I liked your idea last week is having the green. So have that green screen set up beforehand, do all the capture stuff, but also have a green screen set up either over there or somewhere in the room, and then have interviews after the game because we always go out and talk, and those are always real funny conversations. So
Yeah,
it'd be
we
like
could
just
bring
bring
some-
that a little
We
bit.
should try that this game. Well, I don't know. Would you guys be interested in seeing someone come back?
I
here?
mean, we don't. Oh, bring them back and
Bring
have
them
them
back
sit
and
here.
talk,
Oh
get
yeah,
a
yeah,
chair,
yeah,
we
yeah.
can have them
Just
talk.
yeah, that would be good. Yeah,
could do
no,
that.
I agree. I agree.
We'll see. We'll see if we'll try it out. See if it works. We'll have to write down some questions about the game while we're.
Why did you pick build Triforce again?
So Chris, why
Yeah.
did you play ADCRE again?
Is he playing in
No,
this? I don't think he
he's
is.
playing in this one, but I thought that was just one of the things.
Oh
that
no,
brought to
they didn't
mind.
ban Kog'Maw.
Okay,
what are
so-
these bans?
Yeah, let's talk about this a little bit.
Lux
So,
though. Lux is banned, so that's
Bans.
good.
Bans are done, and we got a couple picks along the way. So blue team has banned out Pantheon, Olaf, and Poppy, and purple team has banned out Fizz, Lux, and Alawi, which is actually
Those are
an
interesting bans.
awkward ban. But she is. I think she's strong.
She's strong in
I don't
certain.
get why- yeah.
She's strong in very specific certain circumstances. She's only strong when there's more people against her than on her team that she's fighting with.
I think it pretty much comes down to the bottom line that if you face tank her tentacles, she's broken.
Yeah, but
If you like are aware and say, hey, she just popped her ulti, we need to kite.
it's so see
then you're good.
what I don't like about that is like they're making everything more readable. But when she ult, you could not tell when she ult sometimes. Like
Yeah.
especially if it's in the middle of a fight,
Yep.
you're fighting someone else and you hear like ah, it's like you won't hear that amidst like
Yeah.
a bunch of
It's just like,
explosions. Yeah, then it's just slap, 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 and, and everyone's dead. You're like, oh, she ulted. Shit.
Yeah, you're like,
Like,
oh damn.
we didn't see this coming.
No.
No, man, the one thing I really like about Aurelion Sol, say what you will about how powerful he is, but his interactions are amazing. Oh, they didn't switch?
Oh,
Oh,
that's touchscreen.
oh,
Okay,
oh,
I was
okay.
like, did they not switch?
I was
Sorry,
like-
there was a swap.
No,
that I
they
didn't pick up.
swapped. They swapped. Okay, so blue team, Kha'Zix, which good because he got buffed.
Jungle Kha'Zix.
Jungle Kha'Zix, mid LeBlanc, support Leona, ADC Lucian, and top Ryze. Which that's an interesting pick as well.
Yeah, I like Ryze. And then purple team, we got Trundle top, Hecarim jungle, Sona support, Kog'Maw ADC, and Lulu mid. Yeah, it's a Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu mid. Well, yeah, she's not going top
Yeah.
because yeah, it's Trundle. So this is an interesting.
Well, here's the thing. Ryze is really strong, but Ryze doesn't beat Trundle.
Now I'll say I like purple team
Yeah.
or red team,
Well, I mean,
which is
let's talk
weird.
about
It's
it a little
called
bit.
purple team, but their color is red. Like, come on, guys.
That's true.
Yeah, like almost every lane on the purple team wins. Maybe not LeBlanc, but early Lulu definitely wins that lane, and if she can keep her suppressed and keep her down the entire game, she won.
Lulu can only play Lulu can at best go even, in my opinion. She can't win that lane.
Oh, if she kills her,
Especially with
if
teleport.
there's an early gank, by if the Hecarim pays a lot of attention to mid lane, you can bully that lane out, and he really should because that's the only lane that really needs to be worried about.
That's true. That's true.
Bot lane, well, maybe take some care for bot lane because they're very strong, Lucian and Leona early. They could blow one of them up.
Well, here's my thing about purple team. I agree. Purple team seems like the stronger team just for the fact that they have a Kog'Maw and someone to protect two people to protect the Kog'Maw.
Three
And
people.
then they have their front lines. Sorry, I'm considering
Four
the tanks
people.
not to protect them. I'm
Well,
considering Lulu
okay, Lulu and Sona to protect, and then
Kog'Maw,
and then the front
other
line.
two,
Okay.
And then the front
Yeah,
line,
but still,
obviously.
yeah.
They're still technically protecting,
the
yeah.
CC from the Hecarim and
Yeah.
the slow death. Well, the only one who can't directly protect him is Trundle, but Trundle,
Pillar.
if he is doing well enough, he'll be impossible to kill.
Yeah, I mean he's.
Oh,
Gonna
and
basically be able
this
to
is a
pull
full
anyone.
LFG in the whatever these club. They're all in the club, so that'll.
Oh, we could switch over. I didn't even realize that. We could put it into the queue because while we talk, if we wanted to.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let me swap this over, guys, real quick, and then you can see the band. Pick some bands for yourself.
Oh yeah, we have to go back.
How do I do this?
Oh, yeah. Hold at the bottom, click it, and then yep. Perfect.
Teach me to Mac.
Macs are good for old people and bad for people who know what computers do.
Yeah.
It's
Terrible.
It's like they're really good for what they do. Like obviously as editing stations,
Yeah.
like I'd still like low key want a trash can, like the new Mac Pros.
Oh yeah. Those ones are pretty beast though.
Yeah, well they can't. The problem is they have all this processing power, but no video power.
Oh yeah.
So like they can't play.
They're not a gaming.
No, they
box.
can't. No, it's the worst. It's like, yeah, I have this like $3,000 PC. I can render like an hour-long video in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But I can't play League of Legends because it's just not powerful enough. Like, what do you mean? Like, no, like that obviously you can play, but it's like nothing else.
Yeah.
And plus, it's a Mac, so you can't play anything on there. Oh, is it? Oh, I ruined it.
Yeah, it'll auto-load it. This is just a web browser image.
Yeah, no, I totally screwed the pooch.
That's loading.
Oh.
Oh no! Now you know our secrets.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Everything's ruined.
Help.
Now, oh.
We'll wait this out.
Oh, no, we're good.
I was like, we need to wait this
We're
out.
good.
Let it go.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn.
I don't want. Yeah, it's like League of Legends is not responding, but now we're good. We are loading in the game. Yeah, so we talked about the teams already. Looking good for the purple team just on paper. Obviously, that's not how things pan out in the beginning. And we do have a LeBlanc that could very, very well snowball the game.
Yeah, and she is. Well, I mean,
yeah,
everyone. There's a lot of people that are very comfortable in their champs. Hecarim, Sona, Trundle, and Leona on the other side, all 4 or 5s. I mean, then we have a pretty diverse.
All we can really do is talk about on paper what they look like, and then the game will tell itself.
Yeah.
I mean, Kha'Zix. I mean, obviously, if Kha'Zix, LeBlanc, Ryze, Lucian, all of those guys are very, very snowbally champions. As soon as they get a lead, they hold on to it and they pressure it very, very hard.
You can shut down Kha'Zix still though. They have a lot of CC.
Oh yeah, they do. But Kha'Zix still is one of those champions that he can like 1v3.
He can. It's unfortunate they don't have the double Kha'Zix in this game with the LeBlanc skin.
Oh yeah, that would be funny. Again, you know my feelings on that.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the LeBlanc skin.
It's a cool LeBlanc skin. It just looks like Kha'Zix.
Yeah, it's the problem. I'm like, where did Kha'Zix go? Oh wait, that's LeBlanc.
Even if
Either way, you're gonna get 100-0.
yeah, even if we have like cams in between the like mini map of just like the overall out there,
Yeah, that'd still be pretty cool.
I don't know.
So
Obviously,
they are holding in the bush. Wow, I can't see that.
it's like with all this extra lighting, we have
Yeah.
hardcore glare.
So I'm gonna hug up against this the computer right here. So they are just doing standard stuff. Oh, he's gonna face check his bush, run into 3. He does get hit, gets slowed, has to flash out, but they don't have any CC to follow that up. Yeah, he's trolling with that one. Tried to bait him out. Let's see
They're still really close.
one last auto on that. Does get it. He doesn't have flash though, so he only has exhaust.
Oh, the heal wasn't enough.
But he did
he
get
got
executed.
executed, but they blew a heal and flash on a bunch of people.
Yeah. Usually whenever you get into a scenario like that, heal won't do more than a 3rd tower shot.
No.
So if he's dead already, like, just let him go.
He did blow his ghost. He didn't have flash.
So yeah, both summoners were blown for Kog'Maw and Lulu, and Hecarim's ghost is down. Only for a LeBlanc flash, but they did get the first blood gold on to Hecarim, which isn't that. I mean, that's a little bit. That's gonna help his like jungle route and stuff like that.
And
But he can't
Lesion
spend that gold yet. So.
Didn't he?
Oh, he did spend the gold. Yeah, he did. He got the hunter's
Potion.
Okay, well, fine. Maybe he'll sustain that out. He needs to use that early game pressure now then.
Yeah,
to
he
gain
needs to go back to that mid lane and pressure more,
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
because he died. I'm dumb. Yeah. He died. That's how
He
died.
he died, yeah. So
Yeah,
the
he
fastest way
immediately
to recall.
Oh, yeah, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah, so I mean, the bot lane should be pushing up for this level 2, blue side, that is.
Yeah,
Because as soon as they get level 2, they can 100% engage on the Kog'Maw, and he cannot do anything. He has no heal, he has no,
No
flash.
flash.
They can get very, very aggressive on this bot lane.
yeah, they would the Sona would have to blow her summoners.
Yeah,
to
she would
save
have
him.
to blow exhaust, but I mean, they can basically zone this for free.
Yeah, they just have to play back and CS. That's all the
So
bot lane has to
Kog'Maw
do.
did get level 2 there just from the kill EXP. And then they got level 2 here. They need to be pressuring this, but it looks like they're going to play it passive. Oh, he tries to get the Z.
He's looking for the pressure.
Yeah, a lot of times you just want to walk up and just your presence will make them back up.
Yeah.
The fact that you do have
hair
the Z
cream
plate.
bot lane.
So here you go. This is a free kill. They need to turn back on possibly the Leona. She blows her flash, so she doesn't have that. Does blow
And exhaust.
See, this is one thing about, in my opinion, in the early game, like don't get greedy for the double kill. Just
No.
focus one. Pick
Just
one,
focus
go
the
for
one
it.
in the back.
And then you can get. I mean, it's free kill. I can come back with that. Like if you're a jungler, you can come back and get the ADC while the support's down.
He's not going anywhere.
So
Yeah.
a little bit
man.
of a misplay. They did blow summoner, so he will be able to return if he wants to.
If I had every engagement where everyone focused the same person, I would win like all of my games.
So the mid lane's going there. She's leaving that portal up. Does get killed. So LeBlanc has 2 deaths already. So they are pressuring this mid lane,
They
like
are.
you said. That's
This is a good call.
So the Zenith Blade does connect. Kog'Maw's a little stunned out. Lucian
But
is
she's
getting
already
auto-attack
low.
damage.
Oh man, that's Sona with the retaliation damage. Just that stupid amount of damage.
Yeah. J-Can is able to get a little bit of free harass there. And Sona is going to heal this back up. So that's a win for the red side. Trade's going back. There's that chunk. She's just getting free money, but now she's low on mana, so she's going to have to watch that. Zenith Blade connects, does flash out, so that's a summoner burn. Josh goes a little bit greedy for this. Takes a lot of return damage from the Kog'Maw.
It was a good trade, and then now it's an even trade.
Yeah, shouldn't have probably dashed in. Probably should have dashed to the side to probably get those
Oh,
autos
good
out.
backstop.
Yeah, I mean, Leona's out of mana and low on health.
But
So
Sona has full health, but can't poke that much because she has no mana. Oh, jeez, just the chunk and come through.
Josh needs to help out his support here. Jay can't.
He's like, hey, I'm right here.
Does Sona have
ADC
Ignite?
noticed me. No.
So I guess.
Oh
he's just
man,
trolling a
I
little
hate
bit.
supports that take Ignite.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I mean, how are you gonna shut down or protect anyone in luck? Hecarim coming in top lane. Ryze already blew his flash, so this is a free kill. They're gonna give it over to the Trundle. That's gonna
That
be
was really good.
Really snowbally lane now.
I'm always happy to see when carried junglers don't just jack every kill because they have the ability to, because they'll come in with all their cooldown, everything off cooldown, and usually a good chunk of damage is initially with the smite and everything. It's like,
And they usually have like red buff or something where they can get that bleed damage.
but this
burn damage.
almost turn around, but the
So
LeBlanc
the
just
O2, the O2 LeBlanc is able to pick up a kill here in the mid
that
lane.
was really good. Yeah, if she just hard engages, Lulu can't do much, but it's Lulu's job to keep her off and to poke.
Yeah, so the LeBlanc's actually still back in this game. She's not even phased by the O2.
Yeah, that was actually gonna be my question too.
I was wondering how often does Kent go ADC? He does not, ever, really. He's a mid lane top laner.
I mean, but
sometimes
he has those skill shots, though. He has skill shots, he has positioning. He has everything that, he plays the position well, but he just might not be incredibly familiar with those champs.
Yeah, he may not know the matchups and how to trade appropriately.
Yeah, that's kind of been my thing lately is I've been playing Kennen support, which actually works really well. But having Kennen support or Shen support, I can then take those into their correct lane and do really well with them because I know that champion so well.
Yeah, because if you play with the scraps, this is what support gets.
Then you're like, I am so powerful.
I have so much money now, and I can do whatever I want. So Hecarim getting into invade. Kha'Zix did have to blow his splash, but now he is behind this bot lane if he was to run up there. But he's just going to pressure out the Kha'Zix, trying to get him out of here.
Yeah,
this is my jungle. LeBlanc's going to be able to catch him.
He's getting collapsed on. Oh, people.
He does not have flash, so he's going to get caught out.
Trundle did get teleport down, so they might get some retaliation kills here.
Ryze is teleporting in too, so this is going to be a 4v5.
Oh, this is going to be a bad
3v5 right now.
Yeah, Lulu's still not in that fight.
Exhaust is blown from on the Leona. LeBlanc's going to be able to jump in here, get the dash. Does miss the Q onto the primary target, which is Sona. But Leona connects with that Zenith Blade, getting Sona down and is able to pop her out. But A little bit caught out. Kog'Maw picks up that return kill. Looking for more. Trundle's tanking a lot here. Gets Lulu ulted, but LeBlanc is still running a train on this.
No,
Can't really do much.
Oh, man.
So Kog'Maw should be able to pick up one of these kills as soon as he chooses. Yeah, he does pick up the rise on the passive there. Utilizing his passive appropriately.
Oh, Lulu just getting caught and blown up by the LeBlanc.
So gets that last auto. Does take him down.
Oh.
LeBlanc's going to have to flash out. Gets the chain onto Hecarim. This is going to be probably another kill for blue team.
Yeah,
if
he
they
needs
can,
to
if they want it.
disengage, definitely.
Josh does not have enough mana for ulti, or else he would have probably picked that up. Or does? Yeah, he still has
He's
ulti.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, he still has ulti, so.
I think he got it. He got 6 in that fight because Leona doesn't have it. Leona is level 5, so
Yeah.
they were not 6 before that started.
Such a huge swing for blue team. They're able to
Huge.
pop back into this game. With pretty much ease.
Yeah, Raz got a kill there. Kha'Zix is up now. LeBlanc is super up now. The only people who didn't really come out ahead was bot lane.
Yeah, I mean, it did. The red team still has the gold lead by about 500.
Yeah.
But that's a little bit from first blood gold and possibly a little bit of.
Yeah, that's
farm points.
it's still a lot on Hecarim, which isn't going to help the lanes.
Yeah, exactly.
Directly.
I mean, and he did build Moby boots right now, so he's strictly about pressuring the lanes.
Which is good because that's what he needs to be, definitely.
I agree with. Yeah, he should definitely like. I don't know about Moby boots in my opinion.
No,
because-
I don't like Moby boots, but
Yeah.
I like the idea.
I mean, I used to call.
Just keep hitting him. Just hit him. Put. Good.
Almost got the
He
mic
rested
when
his
it came
ass.
up. But the chain goes up there. He does get the shield.
Oh,
Pops
that
Ignite,
Ignite,
Gonna be able to pick
she's
him up. Hecarim's
Definitely.
jumping in.
She
after
doesn't
this.
have flash.
Yeah, but she should have her ulti soon. She does split the
No,
distortion
just keep-
there.
keep
He's
hitting
not
her.
falling for
Yeah,
it this
no.
time. Ulti
Oh!
gets that kill. That's shutdown goal going over to Hecarim.
Beautiful.
So he's going to be super strong, but is he able to pressure this for the rest of the team? Because the other Fed member on blue team is LeBlanc, so that's who he has to be able to fight. Unfortunate that he has all the kills, but I mean, what can you do?
What can you do indeed?
So they're getting a little bit of trading back and forth. Looks like blue team's out a little bit. Kha'Zix's jumping in on this Trundle. He's trying to proxy these waves, but he can't really get that. Rise is collapsing down, but he's just going to run back into lane, possibly farm up something else. Poke damage going on to Lucian. Sona's just looking for that dirty harass that she always has. But yeah.
Dirty harass. All right. Yeah, I just remembered to host. I totally forgot.
Oh, yeah. It's all good.
All right.
Kog'Maw cleans up that pink board. Does Vegetables have a sweeper yet? Yeah, he does.
I think it's on cooldown. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, Kha'Zix has the sweeper.
But he does have the Sightstone. I've been forgetting that more lately. I used to be on top at that. You're
Yeah.
like, okay, Sightstone, because it was just click, click, done.
Yeah.
And yeah,
As
then
soon as you get your sight stone,
and then
just
I
shut up.
missed it once, and now I just forget like every game. Now it's
Yep.
like, no, just remember.
I mean, it's not terrible because that does give you more wards. Because I do run out of sight stone charges because I spam them everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because you're the only one warding it in most
Yeah.
cases. Yeah, as a support.
Exactly. And I love warding from a mid. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite things to do. First buy back, I'll buy a pink and go place it up mid, or if I can't, then I'll just go back bottom. But I try for the gank as well.
Oh.
The calling goes out. That's a nice two-man ulti. Kha'Zix is coming from the back. Sona ults as well. Gets exhausted from the Kog'Maw. Leona needs to run for her life from that Kog'Maw, but she's going to just die. Oh, flashes.
Oh.
Still gets taken down by the Kog'Maw. Hecarim coming around the back. Does he have ulti? He does not, so he's just looking to pick up this kill. Is able to pick it up, but that's going to be a free kill for Kha'Zix as well. That's more shutdown goal going to the wrong targets for red team. They need to...
Just shaking my head at
Yeah.
this.
LeBlanc's probably going to be able to pick up this kill too. but
Red
she
team
gets
somehow
Wincy.
still up. Oh, and alt blown, but she doesn't have any more mana to save herself.
Still could probably pop this.
No.
Okay,
Okay, that was just enough to get out of that. But
Yeah, I
it
thought
looks
the
like
alt
Trundle's hard pushing this tower down. Unfortunately, he cannot bite the tower anymore. Can't get it down immediately. Nope. They
When did
took
they change
that
that?
out 2-3 patches ago.
Oh man.
It was relatively recently.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense though. that
But no,
it
like, yeah, I was told like
Does it still auto attack reset? It just doesn't do the bonus damage.
it doesn't proc.
That's sad. Sad day for Trundle. So Kha'Zix's a little caught out. He might get ulted down here. One more ult. No,
Oh,
he
flash,
flashes
though.
out. That's was
was
a good
good.
flash. Yeah.
He
was
definitely
dead
needed that.
otherwise, yeah.
Yep.
We're like agreeing.
Exactly on
Yeah.
the same thing. Yeah. No, that was good.
Exactly.
Yep. Nope. Yep,
No,
okay.
you're right. No. Yeah.
I agree. Now you take it. No, you take it. No, you first. Yeah.
So gonna be able to pick up this dragon.
Yeah, this
should
is
be
a
pretty
this,
free.
No, where you going? Oh, they're pulling it out.
Yeah.
Oh, finally a team that pulls out dragon when they see
Yeah.
someone behind the wall.
I hate whenever. Yeah.
It's like you pull it out and then something like the Fiora goes, Fiora, no.
Yeah. Stop. Just wait 1 second. So Josh does have the bluest flash there.
Oh, double ward, always good.
got a little caught out, got chunked out, had to blow the flash, so he's not going to have that summary for next gank. LeBlanc is looking to contest this Hecarim for Scuttle.
Well, it'll be down by the time Dragon comes back
Just
up.
that gold.
Yeah.
They're fighting for the 70 gold, which is a lot. And, well, not more than this mid lane farm. Jeez.
No, yeah, and pressuring into tower, yeah.
So they're going to possibly zone him off of this cannon minion. Nah, I think the cannon minion's going to kill that last
Yeah,
minion. Yeah. So
unfortunately.
they're going to be able to get that.
Just body
There's
block.
a lot of targeting charges, but
No, he missed it still.
oh, sad day for young Josh.
Oh, wow, that
Leona
burst.
goes in. The calling goes out. That was a nice stun. Double stun. He needs to run from this Kog'Maw, which he is. Oh, is he going to get away? We'll see.
He got away.
He got away. Okay. That was good that he saw that because usually people
He's
ignore
like,
it.
no.
Kog'Maw's dead. Don't worry
Oh,
about
man.
it.
That's always the worst in like big team fights. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we killed the ADC. Boom.
Yeah.
And then it just takes out either a chunk of health or like 3 people. It's like,
You're like,
oh, yeah, he
"Aw."
explodes.
We
Crap.
have to run away from that. Dang. LeBlanc engaging in there, just getting some chunk damage or harass down on the Lulu. Bringing her to about
Half?
60%, probably. A little bit over
A
half.
little bit over half.
So she's gonna have to be
55.
playing
We'll split the
safe.
difference.
I mean, do you like Lulu counter against LeBlanc?
No,
Because I don't
this-
like that at all.
no.
I feel like you have no control.
Lulu's definitely a better top laner.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, Karma's a better top laner.
So Hecarim jumps in on
Oh, man. He's like, no, you are not taking my blue and getting away with it. But I'm going to give it to your mid laner, so there.
Yeah, let me just transfer this over for you real quick.
It's like,
Raz getting chunked out. Like, this is Trundle's game right now. I mean, he's a
oh,
monster
man,
right
just
now.
eating that poor man.
What does he have? He has is that a,
That's a Bork.
is it Bork? Okay.
Yeah. That's fine. I
is
like
fine.
Bork on him. Build tank, please.
Yeah. I would have probably built a Hex Drinker because that's honestly probably my favorite item in the game. Is Hex Drinker.
Hex Drinker's really good.
It's
I mean-
just, it gives you tank like again. Honestly, against AP comps. Obviously,
Hex
but
Drinker or
Stars.
Sterix. Yeah, that's. I was like,
Yeah, Sterix.
not Berserkers. Yeah, Sterix. Sterix is so powerful,
Yeah.
especially on him. Like, if he builds that second, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad buy.
I mean, it's not the tankiest thing, but it'll give him a little bit of damage
Needs
and
to throw
still
out
a
that
good
chain
chunk.
early, but doesn't quite get it. Gets
Oh.
almost instantly bursted out.
That was good that he caught that.
Gets chained up anyways. Does he have ulti? Does not. So he's gonna have to just run her down. But I don't think he's gonna be able to.
No.
Especially with that chain and her dash.
Just a little too fast. Oh,
Oh. Has to blow ulti. Needs to chain early.
wow.
Has to chain early, but he
Just-
does get it.
It was too brutal. We had to cut away.
Yeah. We had to clip that. Cut.
We had to censor it.
Yeah.
This is the Hunger Games. We don't actually get to see anybody die.
Kazak's taking away his own blue there. Hecarim's coming in to push this lane, possibly looking for
Oh,
a
he got the blue
dive.
buff back.
But Leona and Lucian should have an okay time. They double ward that back bush just to say, no, we know you're here.
He's going to take Kha'Zix's red, possibly.
Which is
Which is free because he's not coming. Oh, he is actually coming straight down. Oh, he's protecting mid lane. We're good.
Yeah, that's what a lot of junglers need to do is
Protect lanes. Oh, teleport coming in from the rise.
oh,
Oh, counter teleporting coming from the
so
Trundle
let's
was
see if
like,
they
no.
can take down this Trundle. He didn't cancel it, so he wants to fight here.
Oh,
Hecarim's
absolutely.
coming around the backside with ulti.
Does
No,
he have
doesn't
ulti?
have
I
ulti.
don't see
no.
it now.
He just runs down the rise. Leona jumps in a little too far, gets caught out.
They can
Exhaust one's
dive
going.
this.
Yeah, Trundle does pop ulti, so he has those improved stats.
Oh, Aldi coming back in. Oh, but I don't know if they can. Oh, they
LeBlanc
did.
is
It's
going
nice.
for the Kog'Maw. Chooses the
That-
target,
that-
doesn't quite burst her out.
That was a good target choice. Didn't quite work out, but nothing could have.
Kha'Zix
Oh,
jumped in,
Kha'Zix.
did not level E though, so he can't jump out.
Get him. Nice.
Chain goes out.
He's still
Little
fun to
bit of
play.
harass damage.
The helicopter
Yeah.
going to town. Now, talk about someone fun in Earth mode.
Yeah.
Hecarim, just keep hitting.
I still
that
think
button.
Udyr is fun because you cannot kill Udyr. in
No,
Nerf mode.
just you could just
you're just
take
like,
him up.
let me just press all
Yeah.
buttons. You can perma have up shield. Like
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh man,
it was so funny because we played against a cat or a Vel'Koz Heimerdinger, right? And it was me and a Maokai.
That
in
seems
the top
disgusting.
lane. And I just stood in lane with shield. I was just like, and I had a Spectre's Cow at that point. I was just standing there, and I was like, they were just hitting me with everything. I'm like, I don't care, whatever. I'll just
Chill,
tank his
chill,
turret. I would
chill.
just go up and attack all of his turrets, and then attack another one. And they're like, we can't do anything, but
that's ridiculous.
that's fun.
Did you see that they put out a teaser for Tark?
Yeah,
Just like a little.
I'm hoping he like Tark's a fun character. I always want to reenact the bot lane video. Have you ever seen that where Tark Ezreal?
I
versus
feel like I
Thresh Ashe?
have.
Yeah, it's like an
It's
like
like
an
a
animated
sketch.
one. Nah, well, yeah, sorta. But it's just
Definitely.
funny because like Tarek goes man mode in it, and I always want to reenact that in the bot lane. But no, like Tarek's not really good. So
He's so bad.
yeah.
I did win a game with him after I accidentally picked him, but I panic picked him. I was like, I don't see any other supports. Tark.
So
Boom.
Rise is caught out again. Is gonna die to this Trundle. I mean,
No, he just doesn't
if
have
you
a choice.
get anywhere close to Trundle, he's just gonna chunk you out.
He does his route just isn't long enough for Trundle to not catch him.
And Rise went for that late, like scaling build where he gets tier and he gets I don't know what's that thing called, Catalyst.
Yep.
Yeah, where
Yep.
he gets that. Hang on. Hecarim ultis in, gets a lot of damage onto LeBlanc. He's gonna be able to tank her out, but
Not
that
the
is
right
clone.
LeBlanc.
The culling goes out, but isn't doing any damage. Kha'Zix get taken down by the Kog'Maw. Everyone's still full health.
He did just
Hecarim's gonna
blow
be able
heal.
to run in.
He's gonna get blown up in
Chunks
the
her
back.
down,
I don't
yeah.
know. LeBlanc's like, I did my damage amount.
Hecarim's still looking for more.
So Sona finding the LeBlanc.
Serna gets
Might
chained.
do it by herself. Not quite. And the Kog'Maw got it.
Hecarim's
Man,
just running through like, hey, what's up? I'm
I
here."
still hate that Kog'Maw is so strong.
Yeah.
I like that he's played, which is good. Having a little more options in the bot lane, never bad. But oh man, yeah,
Still rough.
you can't just take the free damage. He might be behind, but he's still Rise.
Yeah, so but the better thing on Rise would have been to go what's the item that gives CVR armor and mana? What's it called? It builds into Frozen Heart. and builds into-
Glacial Shroud.
Glacial Shroud. If you would have got that earlier, you would have been a lot better against that Trundle.
Yeah.
Get a Catalyst, get a Frozen or Glacial Shroud, and then
You,
build whatever.
at
want
least
out
you
of
would have been able to run away.
it. Yeah, I mean, you definitely need that. Possibly build those tier 2 boots at this point because he does have a slow.
Yeah, because he could have gone into a Gauntlet
could have went. Yeah, exactly.
with Sheen. That would have been really good.
And Swifties. Should have got Swifties. Those would have been good buys, but
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, because he's trapped
Oh,
out again.
he can't go anywhere.
It doesn't look like he's maxing the root either,
No, he's definitely not.
which he should probably.
We
Sorry,
can
we're
we can,
just
we can, we can
criticizing
look at
right
that,
now.
right?
Yeah, he's maxing Q, then root. So. Oh no,
No,
that's
that's
Trundle.
Trundle. Hold on, we'll watch him die to
Oh,
the
he may be able to
Skazix.
take.
No,
Oh, okay,
not quite.
no, not able to take that. Bork lifesteal not quite enough. Kha'Zix is pretty strong. Does have Death Stance, which
Nope.
Death Stance.
No, sorry, I'm pressing the. No.
Not
Where
Destiny.
is he? Oh, 5.
So he's maxing Q, then W. But what's that item called again? It's not Death Stance. I keep forgetting.
Death Stance.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
called
you're
Death
right.
Stance.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one that does?
It's like it does percentage health back on AoE damage attacks.
Which isn't really Kha'Zix. Doesn't he has his W?
I mean, if he's thinking about stacking that with his
Hydra or something?
W, no, you're right, with his W. But that's it's not. Or procking it off of some AoE Ginsu's Hydra something.
There's that chunk damage from LeBlanc.
But,
She's
yeah.
able to take her down to almost half health.
Still the premier item if you want to get lifesteal is just Bloodthirster
Yeah.
because it
Plus
just
it
gives you
gives
the most.
like the most damage.
Nice
root there. That was a perfect root. This is gonna probably be able to get
They're-
away from this unless they get greedy for it. They need to run because Lulu still has ulti.
But
if
they're
I
being
remember.
collapsed in on by the bot lane as well. So
Rise
this actually
is
might
caught
not be
out.
the worst idea to continue to engage this. Oh, that was a good ward in that bush.
Leona ulti catches 2 people. The teleport was canceled by the Trundle, so they're not gonna be able to get anything for that.
General's like, no.
Yeah, he's like, wait, you guys got bursted? Okay, no, I'm done. Kha'Zix looking for something. Maybe they
That
can
was a
push
good
down
cancel.
this mid lane turret. But
Absolutely.
They do have Lulu clear, and Hecarim can probably step up and do a little bit of wave clear himself. But with the LeBlanc chunk, oh wait, she doesn't have any mana, so LeBlanc can't even chunk this out. So they
Nope.
should be able to get this turret.
No, I don't know. Trundle is coming down, and he's just a big menace to try to push against.
Oh yeah, Hecarim jumps in. He is a monster. Anytime he catches anyone out with that move speed,
See,
he's
he
just
tried so hard not to have all the kills in this game, but
Yep.
still, he has all the kills in this game.
yeah, exhaust blown onto the Hecarim.
Oh man,
Has to blow
He'll-
face of the mountain. Zenith blades, but he pushes her back, so he can't really do anything. Trundle's still there. The brute does connect onto the Hecarim, but they have a Trundle in front of them that they have to deal with. Ulti popped onto the Rise. Trundle is a beefy monster right now.
he did second by. Wow, they have both a spirit visages.
Oh, Hecarim coming
Good.
in. Gonna be able to jump onto LeBlanc, but she does flash out of it, but still takes most of the damage. The Rise is caught out. Trundle is just queuing, and so is Hecarim. The spin to win from the Hecarim blade.
Spin to win. I like it.
Kog'Maw taking.
Oh, jeez,
Raptors
Kog'Maw.
there.
Yeah, Ginsu's Hurricane. Just still stupid build on him. Oh, that ult coming through.
Gets
Man,
another nice
what is
chain,
that ult cooldown on? She's dead.
Yeah, she's taken out anyways. But she did get the nice chain, but it wasn't able to take anything. Flash blown from the trundle. I was a little scared. I didn't think Kha'Zix could do that much burst
Definitely
damage.
definitely couldn't have killed him in one burst.
Yeah. Kog'Maw has red buff too, so he's like, if he catches anyone, they're pretty much
They're
dead.
definitely dead, yeah. Something slowing on him would be really good because you only really need 2 items on him. So if he would then go like Frozen Fist or something, that would be really good.
Yeah.
Um,
Kog'Maw's pretty.
I mean, that's
Stupid, though.
that's not really a meta build, if you will, but that would definitely be really good just to keep people in place.
Yeah.
Jeez, just that damage.
He just makes me so mad. Just
Yeah,
looking
because
at him.
even if you shut him down in lane, he just buys 2 items and he's
Yeah.
still more than capable of
Yeah, I mean,
killing
it's
an
better
entire
than
team.
what it was, but
Oh,
still dumb.
He's stronger late game. It's a buff like
Buff late
16,
game, yeah.
17, 18, yeah.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, it nerfed his early game, which is good because he can't be strong in all phases.
Yeah, exactly.
He's weak early, pretty good mid, and then once it gets late game, it's all over.
So Blanc's a little caught out here. She's gonna have to pop ulti if she wants to live.
Did he use... What,
She does pop. Oh no, her W came back up actually.
oh, no, that was Lulu speeding him up. Oh, my gosh, that
The
chunk.
burst damage from Kha'Zix, he is strong too. Hecarim running in. Doesn't quite get that though.
Yeah, this is definitely a game of if you can burst through their tanks, you win, but
Yeah.
their tanks are the strong people on their team.
Yeah, and unfortunately Leona's not tanky enough to tank any of them.
No, the kill distribution is actually really good on this. Unfortunately, Lulu got the short end of the stick, but she's just now in a support role.
Culling goes out.
Which is
Leona's
fine.
caught out, gets knocked back by the Hecarim, exhaust blown.
Oh,
Leona
great
ult
ult in
misses.
the back line.
Ulti goes off from the Hecarim. He does smite the rise, so he's a little slowed. Trundle goes in, trying to kill as many people, but he can't really do anything against that. LeBlanc does catch him, so
Oh.
the swing is back for the blue team. One last auto to take down the Trundle.
No.
Maybe 2 last autos. Red buff slow, taking it down. So Hecarim's the only one left here. And Lulu. So sorry, Lulu. But he may be
Lulu
able to
just
kill
got back
everyone
up.
else.
Oh,
Chain goes out.
focus
Oh, the
one
red buff-
person. Focus one person. Oh,
In the dangerous game saves LeBlanc's life there because I think he had red buff and he had the bleed onto LeBlanc and could have possibly killed her out. Yeah, okay, so Lulu was dead before, so
she
he was the
she
last
died
one.
immediately. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no, yeah. I guess that whole thing started because she got blown
yeah,
up.
but blown up by the Kha'Zix.
Oh,
Kha'Zix
she's like,
jumping in,
not today.
may be able to kill this.
Yes.
He is.
Oh my goodness.
That little bit of lifesteal from the W actually takes a
Yeah, I mean it's a big chunk now, but it's only on the W.
yeah. So good stuff. Okay, blue team's able to swing this back. The gold lead is
I do-
5K still for the red team.
Yeah, I do.
But
I
they
do
have
like
a
the
swing.
tracker's knife on Kha'Zix though.
Yes. I just like anyone that you like. I just like getting wards on anyone. So like,
Yeah.
And that was one. Like I said, I've always said this. My biggest pet peeve about season 6 is they took out all the green wards that you could buy. So. that is
Yeah, but
unfortunate.
everyone has free wards now.
Actually, so we'll wait till this team fight's over, but we should adjust the frames to 60.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So, Rise is caught out. Trundle's able to take him down. LeBlanc's clone goes down as well. Hecarim's on the hunt for this LeBlanc, though, possibly able to take her down. Here comes charging in. Oh, she jumps back, is able to get out of there, but the Hecarim ulti goes off, catches 2 people. Kha'Zix 1v1ing, but Sona's going to throw some heals over the wall. Jumps out right before the Trundle and the Kog'Maw get there, but they're standing on a pink ward, possibly going to get collapsed on here. Let's see if a Trundle pillar goes out to slow them down. Leona's trying to back them off of her team, but the Culling goes out, chunks out the Kog'Maw. He's a little low, but he is able to return the damage onto Kha'Zix.
Oh,
Jumps
it
in,
gets blown
kills
up.
the Kog'Maw. So this team swings back to the blue team. 2 of them are dead.
Lulu coming in, hopefully helping this Hecarim out of this situation,
Should
but
be
they
able to
cannot
whimsy
fight.
him. Whimsy him to get him out. Right?
Yeah.
Or is it called whimsy if you buff a teammate?
Yeah, I think it's Bums either way.
Okay. I didn't know if it was called something else. So that
No.
was a good. The red team got a little chunked out because they tried to dive there whenever they could have just backed off,
Yeah,
taken
they're
their advantage.
slowly losing that gold lead that they have.
Yeah, I mean the gold lead is slowly collapsing in. Well, let's adjust this real quick. Get this up to 60 frames. Is it?
Frame rate cap. It's just scroll.
Let's see if this is better because we are seeing a little bit of a lag going here.
Can we please?
Yeah, there we go. So press
Yeah,
D to go back.
that should be stable and hopefully it's good.
We'll see how that goes. We'll see how the motion goes with it. Kha'Zix does find that ward. Yay, ward kill. 10 gold.
Whoop,
Woo!
whoop. I guess technically, if we wanted to have it exactly stable, we'd do like 59.98 just to
whatever it
have the variable. But it's We'll live.
So Kog'Maw catches Lucian, chunks him out a little bit, maybe able to take it. LeBlanc's doing some shiesty work,
Oh,
almost
man.
chunking out the Sona. The return damage does need one last auto, flashes out. Leona picks up that kill. Her clone's there to possibly slow down this Trundle. Where did she go?
She went back behind
Okay.
them. That was a good deceive.
Okay. I was like, she deceived me. Okay, Josh is gonna face tank
Oh.
this Kog'Maw, gets
Oh,
shucked out
no.
anyways, and he doesn't even get the kill for it. So this is a 3v3 mid lane. Hecarim ulti goes in. LeBlanc dodges it at the last seconds, running back the other way. But Leona versus Trundle here, trying to take him down. Does get Rise rooted. Is standing on a ward, chunks out the Lulu. This LeBlanc is like 1v3 in this back line. Trundle's running down the Rise, but Leona should be able to peel him off of that. Rise needs to be careful here.
Yeah, they definitely need to start fighting as a unit.
Hecarim's trying to find her, but he
Because-
knows her games at this point.
At this point,
Kha'Zix is there to help, though, so she's running back and forth, trying to get the sneaky base
I
off.
she's definitely gonna leave. There's no one
Yeah.
gonna be close enough to get her.
So Kha'Zix is there. Oh, here comes Hecarim around the outside. Nope, he barely misses her, actually.
Definitely the strength of this blue team is pick-off potential
Yeah.
between LeBlanc and Kha'Zix and Rise even at this point.
As long as they can kite back.
Well, not
with
Rise, I lied.
the Rise snare, the Leona, the dashes, Kha'Zix and LeBlanc can peek into the back line. They need to flank around, so they need to form that
Yeah,
three-man comp in
it's
the beginning.
it's even gold now.
Yeah.
It definitely I still think this red team can definitely pull this off. They just need to stay as one group and protect the people that do damage because the frontline tanks are still a huge threat.
Yeah, I mean,
And if everyone else gets picked off, then they're useless.
exactly. I mean, Trundle can still do a lot of damage, but and Hecarim is pretty much full tank. Yeah, he only has one damaging item. Is that? No, it's okay. That's the red item. That's the red gem.
Yeah, no, they both have the red gem.
I was like, wait a minute. Did he go?
He went Devour.
I was like, what?
Wow, yeah, that man. Oh man, Kha'Zix would Devour. It would take too long, but that would be something.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be terrible. He just has such good AD scaling with all of his abilities, or with his Q mainly. So he's trying to get out of there. Kha'Zix chunks out the Kog'Maw. Is able to take him, possibly able to jump out. Nope.
Nice.
Sona picks up that
No,
turn there.
that's still good teleport coming in because they can continue to push this advantage.
Yeah, they need to group as 4 now.
Well, actually, no, I don't know if I would say it's an advantage, but it's still fairly even.
Yeah, but they do have Sona sustain, so as long as they keep their tanks in the front line and just with the Sona sustain, they need to grab the wave.
They
though.
lost a ton of that damage with losing Kha'Zix, though.
Yeah, they did.
Kog'Maw.
The pick-off potential. Well, here comes LeBlanc in. Actually, as soon as we say it, she does take Sona down to half health, but she should be able to heal that back up. LeBlanc did blow ulti, but I mean, that's LeBlanc's ulti. It's nothing really.
Yeah.
But it is on a short cooldown.
It is on a very short cooldown.
They have a window to possibly do something with this.
Now, this is probably it's probably better for them to just keep them at bay.
Yeah, she gets the chain off on Trundle, but gets healed right back up.
Kog'Maw is up, and Kha'Zix should be up as well. Top lane pushing for the red team.
Rise is going up there to clear that, so they do have, again, another window here.
If nothing
LeBlanc's
else, he
chunking
can
in,
clear very well.
But they don't want to dive.
No.
Trundle just took tower, or was tanking tower for a long time there. LeBlanc almost takes him down, but
taking the
gets
Trundle.
half of her health taken in return, just from the Whimsy, or from the Lulu and the Sona. And possibly a little bit from the Hecarim too, but
Probably there's a helicopter in there.
yeah. You know, a little bit of swing of the staff or the blade or whatever you want to call it. So Dragon is up in 18 seconds, so they're going to take their win. This is a good
This is a
call by the
long
red
time to
team.
wait for a dragon right now.
Yeah, how many dragons do they have? So they have
2.
two.
To
So it's
one.
Not too terrible. That's
No.
a big minion wave in top lane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
to start on the dragon while people are clearing the top lane. See, I don't like having 5 people go after one big wave whenever they can. Be doing
Absolutely
something.
not.
Yeah.
Especially a little bit of zoning because they have no wards as the red team. They have no wards there. Blue team has it completely covered.
I mean, Trundle can solo drag, so he could have just been on dragon. LeBlanc jumps in, takes down the Sona, so that's now a 4v5. They need to group around. Blue
And
team
Leona's not
and
there.
Start taking them out.
Leona went back to base, so right now it's a 4v5 because she does have teleport to get in.
Oh, Lulu, sorry.
Lulu, yeah.
I was
yeah.
like,
So,
Leona.
Sona died.
So she gets taken down. Leona goes on the backside. Hecarim is trying to take down the Rise, but all they're doing is
missing
trying to
that
take
ult.
it down. But the Cullen goes out, face tanking 2 tanks, but can't quite take them down. Lucian finishes up that kill, gets the double kill. That's
How did Kog'Maw
3
die?
people die on the backside. I think
Kha'Zix just blew him
Kha'Zix was
up.
up there and taking him down. Chain goes down. Lulu, that's going to be a dead Lulu.
Oh man, this is not looking good for the red team.
So this is where you split priorities. You send Kha'Zix back to get Dragon, and everyone else goes pushes the lane. So,
I mean, they can all push.
or they're going Baron. This is a great call, actually. No, this is a way better call. Go for the Baron. They have 30 seconds on Trundle, 26 on Hecarim, and yeah, everyone's got a long time.
Let's hope this Leona can steal this with the ult, because this is not looking good for the red team.
Sona.
Steal this with the ult.
Yeah,
What
I
did I
was
say,
like,
Leona?
that's the same time.
No, we want Leona to steal it for her team.
Yeah, Leona's gonna steal her own.
Because I'm
with
100%.
the Zenith Blade, that'd be funny.
I've seen it. It's
I know.
It's almost as good as stealing with a pillar.
It's funnier stealing it with a level 1 Janet Tornado.
Yeah. This woo,
Yeah, you
like
just walk
20
away, you're
damage.
like, I'm going to base.
Yeah,
See ya.
I know I got this. Start backing. It's like darn you, or just swag flag it.
Yes,
I'm so waiting to see just how Zach can jump over stuff and smite steal it.
Yeah.
The same thing with Aurelion Sol.
Oh yeah.
Do his like travel
Does
thing.
that interrupt him though? I think it does.
No, you can use smite while in midair just because you can Q as well.
Oh god, that's gonna be so
But
funny.
if he also gets hit, unlike Zach, if he gets hit mid travel, he'll drop.
Wow, if LeBlanc chunks out the Kog'Maw there, Kha'Zix jumps in, gonna try to steal this dragon, but the culling.
He got it.
Yeah, he got it. So he's just standing here. LeBlanc's
dead.
trying to back him up. Hecarim jumps over there.
Oh, no, that
That's
was
a
not
mistake.
Oh,
flashes
Trundle
across too.
following them.
Sona fails her flash to try to get across there, but
Did she actually flash? Oh, that's so unfortunate.
But they're gonna be able to. The tanks were beasting it up there, so they do take him down.
Yeah.
Rise is getting chunked out here. Possibly gonna die to this Lulu. Is gonna get picked up. So that's unfortunate for blue team because they did have the Baron advantage. They did get the dragon, but they traded 3 for 3.
3 for 3,
They
which
did
is
get a dragon,
much
so-
better for red team at this point.
Yeah, because of the Baron buff. I mean, they still have 2 members with Baron buff, so they need to take advantage of that and group as 5, and then push down a turret. You know,
But they do have to wait for everyone to come back up because they have almost no tower taking power
exactly.
right now.
But
They have
LeBlanc is just crushing
man.
people here. She's snowballing out of
just
control.
nuking people.
I mean, she is 14, 6, and 11.
I mean,
so she
Kha'Zix
can
is
get whatever
16
she
and
wants.
6. Both of them can blow up anyone except for their
The
huge tanks.
Yeah.
So, which is not good for a Kog'Maw game.
Yeah, I mean, the problem that red team's facing right now is they can't protect their carries.
No,
There's just no way to because they have 2 people who can jump in there and get resets off of 1 kill. So if they commit to 1 target, the Kha'Zix can jump out and the LeBlanc can jump out no matter what, right? So as long as they commit to 1 target, or they don't even need each other to commit to 1 target.
No, just one of them needs to
Yeah.
commit to Kog'Maw and they'll
Yeah.
get him. Probably, it's better if LeBlanc does it, but
Yeah,
because
I
she
mean-
can get in and get out before they have any time to react.
Yeah, essentially all they do need a locket, which they do on
If
Hecarim.
only there was a Jan in this game.
The problem is the locket that they need on their carries is diving into their back line. So they don't have that MR that they need from the LeBlanc chunking people out. And Lulu just needs to be quick on her shields to save anyone. Hecarim jumps in, gets a nice 2-man ulti on the back line. LeBlanc is super chunked out. Trundle's chunking down the Lucian. It is probably going to be able to take him out. This was the engage that they needed, but Lucian's still alive. Trundle's chasing him down. LeBlanc chunks out Lulu, but doesn't quite get him. There's a nice 2-man Sona ulti trying to take down Leona. It does get her. Rise is kiting back, but is getting taken out as well. Trundle takes down Lucian on the backside as well. Kha'Zix is still in the workings, and LeBlanc as well, though. So their 2 assassins are up.
Just don't chase the Kha'Zix and go help push a lane because they can only wave clear and burst so much.
Yeah, they need to huddle. They need to stay together. Make sure that LeBlanc doesn't get anything for free. And if she does jump in, you need to play where her what is that thing? The distortion back is at. So like play back to the distortion right now.
Yeah.
Which they just missed. They actually did a pretty good job at that. There you go. That was actually perfect.
did.
Kha'Zix jumps in. Is going to be able to take.
No.
Doesn't quite take out the Kog'Maw.
Yeah,
Oh, does.
he did. He will get burned out, but hopefully they can push this down and get.
So they have a huge window here. Hecarim's just going to tank it, which is a good
Just
call.
take it. Just tank it.
They don't need the minions for this. They're going to try to tank down the turret here. So they're going to be able to take this down. They do have Trundle and Hecarim. Leona ults the Hecarim going in after that. This gets a stun, but she's not going to be able to do anything. Rise is there trying to get the follow-up damage. Are they going to be able to take down the inhibitor? Nope, Leona's a little chunked out. Trying to get the stun, but Trundle has no mana, but that's a 4v1 Leona's jumping into.
No, they cannot do this.
Yeah, they can't take the inhibitor, but also blue team needs to be careful where they're engaging.
Yeah, and red team needs to back to stop that. Okay, he's teleporting bot lane to stop that push. They
that's
cannot lose
huge.
any more towers.
Yeah.
They're already down in gold.
So they were able to crack the base wall. So they do have an exposed inhibitor. This is where you take your 5-man comp, which they actually just proved they can protect that.
Yeah,
Kog'Maw.
absolutely.
take 'em.
Mostly.
Yeah, I mean, to an extent, they can at least get the carries after they've killed the Kog'Maw, right?
Yeah.
So they've just proven they can do that. They need to group as 5, push down that inhib, and that's your comp right there. Like,
Yeah, which is a great comp. They just need to stick to it.
yeah.
I mean, it's never good when you have more towers than the other team and you're down in gold.
Yeah, because you know their carries are fed
Yeah, which is
by kills.
yeah. I mean, they're winning in kills too. It just doesn't make any sense. They have more kills, more towers, less gold.
Yeah, is the farm that big of a difference? Not really.
Um,
No, I mean it's
mid lane, but that's about it.
mid lane.
Which is even. Oh yeah, jungle is pretty big.
Yeah, jungle is a big gap, and well, actually, the jungle kills are pretty on point too.
Yeah.
15 and 17.
So it's just like 50 more gold, 50 more CS in the
So
other
Trundle
direction.
gets a little caught out here. Kha'Zix goes
Oh,
behind,
gosh.
chunks out the Lulu with a nice Leona ulti there. Trundle's
Oh,
chain,
they're
so he's
just
gonna get taken down as
all
well.
over the place.
The CC chain from that team comp is crazy.
This is not what the red team can do. They cannot be this spread out because the other team can group up and push super easily when everybody's up.
Kog'Maw's back in here. LeBlanc chunks out the
He
Sona
should.
as well. Wow.
Oh man, I guess he needs to.
This is the push though. This probably is maybe the game.
They don't
depending on
have.
if
They
can
do
get
not
another
have the
pick.
greatest tower taking ability. They have
The pick potential. Yeah.
they have picks, but they have Lucian and Kha'Zix can push down
So
towers.
let's see
No
what
one
they're
else
going
can.
for. They're hovering the dragon, but they do have the Baron
Drag-
on the other side that they can.
They
possibly
can do
take.
both.
They can't do both.
Not before people are up, but
Yeah.
realistically, if
Realistically,
they
I think
camp
you're-
it out, if they take dragon and go straight to Baron and then wait.
I was gonna say I like this play by Kha'Zix, but it doesn't look like. Oh, it may be
He'll get it.
working. No,
Oh
it's
my
not.
gosh.
There's that Kog'Maw.
Kog'Maw with that
turret.
damage. And what is it? He has wow. That's an interesting build.
He has a lot of activated dragons.
Hex Drinker, Syrinx Gauge, Bork,
Hurricane.
Hurricane, and Ginshus.
So he's full build though.
The
besides
Hex Drinker
Mercurial.
needs to
Yeah.
upgrade, but yeah,
Not Mercurial.
Ma.
Ma, that's what it's called. So they're gonna take down this dragon. That'll be their third dragon, unless Hecarim says anything to do with it.
Nope, close though. He's dead.
Yeah, I mean that was a bad. You never want to fight for that dragon unless it's fifth dragon. LeBlanc, holy crap! LeBlanc chunks down the Lulu as well. They got a little
Okay,
greedy.
now it's a free because they don't have their jungler.
Yeah.
It's a free Baron. You definitely don't fight the dragon when you know the Baron's in play.
when there's a Baron threat on the other side.
They should just go over there and take it. They have this mid inhibitor. They can't push. Oh, that's LeBlanc just doing what she
LeBlanc
wants.
is running over everyone.
Just a tyrant taking from the land. Bad. It's bad.
So they're pushing up mid instead of taking this Baron. I don't know if that's a good
This
call
is-
because Trundle is jumping in on this. He's going to be able to take that down. The
Goodbye.
Kog'Maw
Yeah,
is
Kog'Maw's still
strong.
crazy powerful. He's like, I see your calling and I raise you armor.
Yeah. LeBlanc or Leona is there to stop
Hit him.
though.
Just get in there, Kog'Maw.
Kog'Maw's W.
Oh,
should
he's
be up
taking
soon.
so much damage from these minions though. They're both going down.
Oh wow.
Oh, double kill on the Leona turnaround. I like it.
Yeah, the supers were on the backside.
Yeah,
just
just
taking him,
punch him in the booty.
getting a little. Yeah.
I mean, if anything, just go take top and push that in.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Whether you want the Baron, whether you want to push, it doesn't matter.
They could do both. Yeah, Leona's. She's like, you don't need my help. I'm gonna go take
Yeah.
this.
They may need her help actually. Anna Kha'Zix has a pretty good lifesteal or the.
Yeah, I mean,
spell.
lifesteal at this point is pretty
Yeah.
good. Tip to anybody: don't stand behind the Baron.
Yeah, that's it does more damage.
A lot more. Luckily, she wasn't being targeted, but if it would have turned on her, it would have hurt her a lot.
Yep.
Okay, they got the top tower. They'll probably get bot tower just by minions as well.
Leona's chilling up there by herself though. Lucian's gonna try to go up there to help her out, I guess. No,
Yeah,
he's going for red buff.
because
going for red
he's with the Baron buff. She can just push by standing there.
buff. Yeah, and they do have bot lane pushing as well, which Ryze is teleporting to, which is a good call. This is gonna be a free turret for bot lane as well.
Definitely. So
Kha'Zix taking his red,
they'll
Leona's
also be
standing
pushed
there.
all the way to tower
Yeah,
to their
Lulu
base.
can't clear this.
Nope.
So,
Then someone else needs to be out there. I don't know what the rest of her team is doing, but they need to be up there stopping. Wow.
yeah, Leona's solo take this, but she will die for it.
Yes.
So that does open up.
Oh
her
man,
mid.
it is taking them so long. The unkillable Leona late game. Oh,
Hecarim
that
jumps
was a
in.
good.
Wow, that was a very big glide there. Takes down the Kog'Maw.
Oh,
no,
wow.
he doesn't. Kog'Maw lives. Holy crap! So they have a power play here. They need
Top lane, they're losing that inhibitor though.
Blue team decided to split push or do something all this solo. He is going to be able to take down this inhibitor, but he's going to probably
They're
die from
all
this as well.
going solo.
If Lulu goes up there and whimsies him, he's going to be fine. He's going to. Oh, he does miss the dash.
Kha'Zix is gonna come and blow up that Lulu. That
Lulu
Lulu
should
has not
have
been
ulti.
having a good game.
Oh no, she doesn't. So he gets the dash out, but that's going to be taken down. So they do have a power play. Here.
She did have ulti. She was just not alive long enough to use it.
That's 65-second death timers.
They
That's
still
a lot.
it's really hard for them to push though. Someone should go backdoor this inhibitor, get that lane even. But besides that, I don't know what else they can do. Maybe send 2 people top to get that top inhibitor as well to keep that even. But
Yeah, I mean,
this is a really rough place. They need to win another engagement to really win this game.
yeah, they definitely should have sent Hecarim mid to take that down because he can 1v1 the Rise, and he would have been able to possibly dodge out the Leona now that she's spawned too. So they're grouping mid. They're probably going to push that down.
They just don't have any objectives to take.
Yeah. I mean, that inhibitor was the objective, but you need to act on it quick.
Oh yeah, no objectives that aren't in the enemy base.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need to act
To
on
be
it.
clear, yeah.
Yeah. Those are the things, too. If you don't act on stuff right away, it
Yeah.
can be a bad play.
Hesitation is the worst thing in this game.
Yeah.
Although this game is very long, if you hesitate on any little thing, it can snowball into something huge later.
Yes. So they did have a window back, but blue team still has this 100% in control now. Let's see if they can close this game out. All they got to do is go bot lane. Top lane and mid lane will push on its own, so they don't even need to clear that top lane farm anymore. They just need to group bottom and then look for picks or just keep them there.
Yeah.
That's all they need to do. If they keep them there, the minions will push up. It'll be fine. And then possibly look for picks when they're rotating over to clear them.
Start writing down some notes to talk to people.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Uh,
So, yeah, blue team is grouping bottom. They're looking for the plays. Does take down blue buff.
Yeah, this is good. They're all grouping down bot lane as 5 for blue team. Top lane is still pushing, so if they can just keep them down here long enough, they'll need to peel to break this. LeBlanc jumps in, gets blown up by the Hecarim on the retaliation. Rise still not being able to do anything. This is a huge fight for the red team. The call coming out, not hitting anything, killing the Leona, so no more peeling for the carries that are left. This Kha'Zix is looking to blow up people, but not quite.
Almost catches the Kha'Zix by surprise. But the red team did get that team fight that they needed.
They definitely need to stay with that Kog'Maw because they need the Kog'Maw to push.
Yeah, they definitely need
that was unfortunate. Kog'Maw might not be getting out of this.
Kha'Zix, yeah, he does get the stacks.
Kha'Zix might not be getting out of this.
Flashes
Yeah,
out.
Kog'Maw's
He should
already
have his dash again, but Lucian's in the bot side taking down this inhibitor possibly. Did take down the turret. He needs to watch out though because teleport's coming around the backside from Trundle. But Lulu scares him off. Trundle is looking for the Lucian. He may be able to get him. I don't know.
No, he'll be able
get
to.
the
Oh
pillar,
wow,
the
he got the
slow.
pillar. He just didn't get that E over that wall. That was an unfortunate.
That's
placement.
two fails we've seen from unfortunately from Josh.
There we are.
There's the E we needed.
Oh, he flashed over the wall. He's like, no, I want that.
He's like, no.
Oh, Sona going in.
She does steal
Oh,
the
she
kill.
steals it. Oh,
Oh, that's great.
what a beautiful Sona play. Typical Sona, right there.
Typical
Always good.
Sona plays. So the Kog'Maw is getting a little bit out of control here.
Yeah, Hecarim unfortunately has to stay back and get this, keep the waves from taking their towers in base. Little squeamish about taking this dragon. The 4 people from blue side is there. Just let it go. That is 4th dragon for them. It's not quite 5th, but they have a lot of power on that team. When is Baron up? Baron's up in 2 minutes. So either we're going to see this game end in 2 minutes, or we'll see another Baron, because they could absolutely take it if they... It's open inhibs.
Yeah.
Open inhib season on the red side. So it's just not looking good. They're still fighting on a back foot. They can absolutely, if they win really huge fight in a good position, they can do it. But... yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Because I was specifically thinking that no matter who wins, there's going to be 2 people on either team that are going to be very sad.
Yeah. Writing down a little bit of notes. LeBlanc jumps in, chunks 3 people to half health, but she does get chunked out herself. Hecarim's looking for this on the backside.
Oh,
Is able to pick
what
up
a
the kill.
beautiful
Finally
blow-up.
picks up that LeBlanc. So
Everybody
Kha'Zix is on
helped
the
with
back,
that.
Does get ulted, possibly chunking down the Lulu, the Death Dance, or the whatever it's called.
Oh, crap. What does that do
What's
thing?
the item called?
No, I'll roll one more.
Dustblade. Dustblade
Dustblade.
does proc at the end. Take down
Oh
the
man.
Lulu.
I was like, where's the Zed? Where's the Zod coming from?
So this
oh,
is the thing
Dustblade.
about the carries now. So they're staying there, and the carries on the or the purple team have built items,
Rise
survivability
Flash.
items. So this means that they can't get 100 to 0 by one carry. So
All the inhibs are up.
Yeah.
This hacker he doesn't have teleport. Oh, he's so far away from the rest of this. He's such a big part of this team.
LeBlanc goes in. Trundle's getting chunked out a little bit, but he pops ulti, so he's going to be able to sustain most of this up. Nice
good
Sona
ult.
ulti to take them down. Kog'Maw
To
exhausted.
hit the inhib. Hit the inhib.
Yeah, they're trying to... Kog'Maw does have a GA here, so he's going to be able to tank a lot of this stuff.
Wow.
Or not tank a lot of stuff. He's going to be able to survive.
Will
They have a minion
LeBlanc
wave
be able
here.
to come back before this? I don't know.
We'll see. The Cullen goes out. He is able to clear a lot of those
The
minions.
Kog'Maw does have a lot of attack speed.
So
Oh, I don't know, actually.
we'll see.
Where's
about this.
Hecarim? Okay, Hecarim's coming.
Lucian getting chunked out here. He does have to flash out, but Kog'Maw is low.
This is going to come down to
goes
this
in.
fight.
Wait, what happened? Oh, she teleported back.
Yeah, LeBlanc deceived back.
So
Where's that Lulu's teleporting to? Oh, that poor little minion. Oh, man. Is this a full 5v5? No. Leona is not up.
yeah, so
That's a ton of their CC down, but it looks like they are
that's
just going
the
to
tank
back.
down.
And, yeah, and their primary tank.
So they're going for this Baron, which is a good
This is
call.
a great
this
call.
is a safe Baron here. They do have the
Ri-
threat of
Ryze-
Kha'Zix stealing it, but
Ryze does want to teleport in and try to do this backdoor, but he's going to have to get through a Trundle, which he does not see coming.
yeah,
But is Trundle their jungle?
Trundle's their top lane.
Okay.
So-
Right, yeah, Hecarim jungle, obviously. Oh, just getting... Oh, no, this is...
But he does have a GA, so
No,
he's fine.
focus something. Either focus kills or focus...
Ryze is getting caught out. He does get pillared there. So.
He will die. So this will be an even... Oh, this will be even fight once Trundle gets to the fight.
Yeah, so I mean, Kog'Maw's up and alive here. But the Ryze did get taken down.
Kha'Zix does want to backdoor this, but he can't do it. He can't finish the game because he doesn't have any minions. So this is a bad call.
Yeah, Trundle does catch out their carries here. Leona goes off, gets one person, does get the slow on the Sona, but they shouldn't care about this Kha'Zix. He's gonna get this regardless.
And it's not going to matter.
So they can push down this mid lane and get the turret. LeBlanc's
Oh,
trying to
he's
chunk out
going
as
for
much
all
as
the
he can.
inhibitors. Oh, I see.
Okay, that makes sense. But
If they're not going to finish the game, that's a really good call.
yeah, Hecarim does go out there, is able to
Oh,
1v1 the Kha'Zix.
Just says,
takes him
stop
down.
it, bug, and squash him. Oh, man. Hard to... These huge swings in this game. Red team being so dominant almost the entire game. Then huge swings back to the blue side, mid to late, and then right at the end here, going back to the red team. They'll finish off this kill and finish this game.
Game 2 goes to the red team. I mean, game 1 was not broadcast, but game 2 definitely goes to the red team here. Gonna slap the sharpshooter on Baron Nashor. Nice, Nick. All right, so that was game number 2.
Well,
we'll be back real quick.
I could not believe. Yeah,
We'll see if we can pick someone over to see if they want to get interviewed or get some questions done.
we're just gonna have this as a background.
Yeah, we can just do this real quick. So we'll be right back, guys. back on. All right, so we're back, guys. We got a couple of the players from the last match. We got Odin and McMahon, the LeBlanc and the Hecarim from the last game. And obviously, Hecarim won. Their team, they're won. But it was a swing back and forth, so I kind of wanted to get a little bit of feel on your mindset, because we saw LeBlanc was pretty much had control all the way from early game. Well, 0-2 in the beginning. Yeah. Came back, got the solo kill on the LeBlanc, and then swept the rest of the game there at the end. But tell us a little bit of mindset, how you were feeling during the game.
Well, we knew that they had a late game comp, and we didn't really have our only goal, our only way to stall it was for me or Kozlik to pick either Sona or Kog'Maw off, just to stall the game out, and it did work for 20 minutes or so. We did get that, and then eventually, LeBlanc just falls off very drastically when she's fighting tanks, and they had 2 tanks that just pretty much sat in front. And as soon as I tried to distort in, I was pretty much either knocked back by Hecarim or ulted by Sona, so it got pretty difficult at the end. And basically, once Kog'Maw got the Guardian Angel, we pretty much knew that it was over, because there was no way for us to kill him and then worry about everybody else.
Yeah. So on the other end of the spectrum. Yeah, here, you want to scoot up a little bit? Sorry, we'll get the mic for Perry. So on the other end of the spectrum, Hecarim was countering LeBlanc. It seemed like every fight that LeBlanc would go in, Hecarim had her number. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how you were thinking? Did you ever think oh crap, it's over?
So I actually I switched roles a little bit. So I first thought, I'm Hecarim. I'm going to tank. I'm just going to go in there and I'm going to disrupt them.
Yeah.
So, I also got the Locket of Iron Solari, help with the magic resist a little bit to help counter the LeBlanc and get a little bit of a shield there. But then probably mid-game, I started to notice that I wasn't able to catch LeBlanc. And that was my main focus, because I noticed that whenever we did kill LeBlanc, that it was pretty much a clean sweep for our team. So that was my main priority. So I actually sold the Locket of the Iron Solari, grabbed myself a Frozen Mallet and a Trinity Force, and I was able to capitalize and be able to catch right after the distort.
Yeah, so. Catch the LeBlanc out. I did see you actually picked up Moby's, first, you didn't even buy basically the rest of your jungle items. Did you have some strategy behind that where you're I'm ahead, I'm just going to pressure all the lanes?
Oh, definitely. I mean, because of Hecarim's passive, you have the more damage, the more movement speed that you have. So I wanted to make sure that I was going to be able to run in there and devastating charge, be able to be a big impact on any of the lanes that I would be able to run to. And if you notice, at the end of the early game and mid game, I was everywhere where Kha'Zix was, you know. And with having that additional mobility, I was able to cover a lot more ground more quickly. Yeah,
you definitely. It definitely worked out. You were definitely both of you were definitely scaling up at the same pace, but at different sides of the map. And then whenever you clash, it was a battle of the Titans, I'd say.
Yeah. I do have to say, your juking skills on LeBlanc are phenomenal. I can't wait to see this stream and see where the heck you went about 3 or 4 of those times, because I was like, where is he?
Yeah. It was at the very last possible second, and I went back.
Yeah, it was funny because there was a couple times the camera couldn't keep up with you, and we were like, wait, where'd he go? I don't know what happened. We're like, I don't even, did he die? And we're looking over him. You had a nice juke in the beginning with the clone too, but then they caught you at the last second.
I completely forgot to ignite. I'm like, wait a minute. I have ignite. I could have killed him.
Yeah. Oh, that was good stuff.
Yeah, I noticed that the first time you kept still and you held in ult so that you can move your other one. So then the next time I was like, oh, I'm going after this one.
So. All right, yeah. So thanks for stopping in, guys. Hopefully next game we may see you again, do some good stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, we'll be right back, guys. Thanks to Odin and McMahon for stopping in and talking to us. We'll be back in a second.
All right, cool.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.